There's so much with this astronomical knowledge, this wisdom that has been given to you. The knowledge that you have definitely seeked out, that has been given, it is bringing so much peace in your life, balance, restoration, pulse. You feel alive again. Spirit wanted me to hone in on this astronomical knowledge. And the knowledge that you have will bring so much peace and restoration for a lot of energies that are seeking this peace, this form of peace. Ancestors, please lock in with your girl, this message. The knowledge. I have to thank ancestors. I continuously thank ancestors about this knowledge. Somebody out here has been doing the work. Seems to me someone's in motion. Someone's moving. And I mean energetically, they're moving. Physically, they're moving. Okay? They're shifting. They're balancing. That's what ecstatic motion is. Someone is doing the duality dance. They're doing the dance to what ignites. Oh, something has been ignited. Something has begun. Something new has begun for an energy who has now been divinely inspired to protect or be the protector of many souls, many vessels who need their channel to be clear of toxic energies, toxic ways, okay? To become the great leader in their life, in their family, their bloodline. Someone that they can look up to. The astronomical knowledge. Ooh, wow. Spirit is talking about that needs something about the energy that needs to be grounded. With this energy, with this wisdom, the energy of wisdom, I'm hearing, needs to be harnessed. It needs to be grounded. This was in reverse. Okay? So, what needs to be grounded is this new energy. Let's talk about this right here, Spirit. Thank you. Talking about as you explore, you're learning to find ways, you're learning how to ground the energy that has been gifted to you. Okay, there is some knowledge out there to help you to better understand and to better ground yourself. Okay? And pull the top. It says pull the top and the bottom card. Loving caregiver. So therefore, so that you can love better. So that you can master how to love better. How to master how to care and be a loving caregiver. There's something that needs to be grounded here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit said go to the next deck. This is your season. I don't know whose energy I'm speaking on. I don't know whose energy I'm on. Okay, but I know that this is your season. Your season of expansion. Okay? You've done mastered something. But now there's some new energy that needs to be grounded because you've done mastered something. So there's something else that you've done mastered and you need to ground. Am I saying this correctly? There's a new energy that must be grounded. I heard a master energy that needs to be grounded. You must hold a master number. Okay? You could be a 3322 life path. Okay. All right. Somebody is a life path 11 master numbers 11 22 33. Okay? That's why this is out here, master artisan. Okay? You're mastering the art of love. through this astronomical knowledge that has been given to you. All right. Confirmation. I am burping. Belching. Excuse me, y'all. Let's talk more about this astronomical knowledge. Seems to me someone is fell in love with themselves after they did a whole bunch of screaming, yelling, kicking. Okay, so Spirit is saying, once you fell in love with yourself, the game that they were playing with you, those energies that they were playing with you, it became over because you fell in love with yourself. You screamed, you yelled, you freaked out, okay? And then you went and you done something that mattered, okay? I can sit with I always says I can sit with really freaking big feelings and I'm still okay. So wow, you were sitting with something, okay? You were sitting with some energy of feelings that, honey, you could have been really confused about. You could have even had anger and displaced that anger in many directions in your life that affected many other people that loved and cared for you. Okay? You made a vow to yourself to stop breaking yourself into pieces to serve others better. Somebody made a vow here. Somebody made a promise to themselves and is fulfilling that promise of not allowing to break themselves to fit other people's needs. Okay? Someone is learning about their energy, about their powerful energy and how powerful it truly is. You've also realized that these people and these energies was only talking crap because they only envied your drive, your energy of how you kept going, how you got back up after every letdown, after every energy brought you down, okay? You might have tripped and fell, but you got back up. You didn't stay down for very long, okay? You realized it was okay that everybody makes mistakes. Okay? And honey, mistakes are just proof that you're trying. That's something that you realized. You was trying to improve a situation that you was in, okay? And you made a mistake of doing so. And you realized that it was okay. And you realized that you couldn't stay down in the plunder of the mistake and somber and oppression of it, but you not only used the obstacle to learn something from that obstacle. Okay? That's astronomical knowledge. If learn turns lonely, let it go. That's something you realize, something about loneliness here. Seems to me that you could have not only, that's too many spirit, you could have separated yourself from things that made you feel lonely, and not only made you feel lonely, I heard you got confused. Confusion. Because I got confused just then. Loneliness turned into something, Spirit said. Your loneliness turned into confusion of why you were even lonely in the beginning. Why was you separating yourself, or why was others separating themselves from you? Okay? Some people are really sick, so avoid them. Some people can't avoid you. There's some energies out here that could not avoid you. They're trying to avoid your energy, but are not successful at avoiding or resisting the type of energy that you have carried since you have transcended past that yelling, screaming, and freaking out. Sitting with yourselves with these types of emotions, and then realizing that you needed to stop breaking yourself for individuals that was sick in the head, or I ain't even going to say sick in the head, but sick in their energy. Okay? Some people was not letting some stuff go. They're not letting nothing. Some people are having a hard time letting stuff go that does not serve them. Okay? Whew. Let's give me some more about this astronomical knowledge. I keep looking at this deck over here. The knowledge that, honey, my spiritual brother or spiritual sister carries. Okay? And how they're mastering the art of love. Okay? Embrace. There's the energy that you need to begin to embrace. And it is the master energy. I heard. Master energy of love. Ooh. Some energy definitely needs to be harnessed. Let's talk about this embrace. Begin to embrace. Okay, so there's some energy that is definitely coming in. Definitely coming in, okay? Embrace some energy. There's somebody else out here too that wants to embrace the same energy that you have. But there's an ending on this type of embrace, okay? This is an energy that could have been continuously attacking you or the energy that you carry, okay? With blind sight in their foresight, okay? Wow. Wild feminine, sacred sexuality, the wild feminine. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? Someone wants your essence, your sexuality out here. Okay, well, and there's some sacral, I was going to say some sacred knowledge. What is the sacral knowledge that we need to know regarding, regarding this energy, okay? Someone is trying to heal their family lines by sex or by pulling on sacral energies of others, okay? Of golden children, of those of the light, okay? To improve their vision, okay? To improve their vision and their intuition, okay? So that they can find the answers, to their soul's growth. So there's an energy out here that is definitely having, their soul is in conflict right now because of the type of relationships that they may be in. Okay, they're just trying to find the answers right now, okay? Share your song. Someone is definitely sharing something. Someone is sharing this information. Someone is telling someone about their soul's growth, how they're in conflict, that they're not at ease, okay? I can't get past is what I hear. I can't get past. I can't get over. I can't create because, okay? I'm tired of waiting, okay? I'm tired of waiting in sacred ceremonies, on these ceremonies to pull through energy. I'm tired of waiting. I want to see my potential. Something, oh wow. I want to see my potential. I want my body to activate. Oh wow. They're really serious. Someone is out like they're mad. They are so disgruntled and they're mad. Because it says Coyote Tunnel 16, show humor, sudden change. Okay, someone is turned, is shifted into negative talk, negative self-talk, or they're talking to someone. If they're sharing this, who are they sharing it with, okay? I'm going to put that up, Spirit. Let's talk about who are they sharing it with. Who are they sharing this information with? Okay, spirit of air, something that's hidden. They're sharing something with somebody that's hidden. Let's talk about this hidden, okay? Sunlight on this, okay? Taurus energy, okay? Sea of earth, spirit of earth, okay? Someone is sharing 18 and 19, 7, 3, 8, 9, 10. And I got a ball of confusion just then. Who is sharing or telling this to somebody is hidden who they're sharing this to. This, yeah. It's somebody who protects them. Is it another? It says brother. Somebody's brother? Are we talking about her brother? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is someone that she's sleeping with. This is someone that she's sleeping with. And when I seen brother, I didn't see a brother. I saw like a woman trying to be a man. Like a, you know what I'm saying? Confirmation. Wow. I can't take it. Pleasure. Brother. Someone that she has pleasure with. So she's speaking to another individual. This Taurus sign, a younger Taurus sign, Earth sign. It says Earth. Hidden. Trying to create something, okay? Whoever she's telling, she's trying to create a plan. She's trying to create a plan with this person. She's trying to create a plan for this person. Or with, she's trying to create with this person. Yeah. Who is really listening. Who is really listening, and someone is thinking about this. They're thinking about it. And they're going to stop. Wow. It says the beginning of gratitude. Someone is very thankful for them listening to them. Okay? Or coming to just rely on them. They're getting grounded in this information. This information is grounding them enough to take action. This is someone who, yeah, they're trying to have a life with this person. But this is hidden though. This is hidden though. Oh, wow. Someone who's very, look, I see that again. That sorry, but it's in an arrogant way. You see what I'm saying? I was just doing it to do this. I see that energy. It came out of here. It came out of here again. Okay? I didn't mean for it to go this far. Somebody talking about they didn't mean for it to go this far. Or they didn't mean for it to turn out the way that it did. Trust where they're being led. They thought that wow. I thought that they were the one for me. Someone, it says trust where you're being led. Someone trusted that who they came into. Okay. Summer. So they would trust where they were led whenever it happened around summertime. I'm not saying it was this summer, but Spirit said something happened around summertime here. Okay, whenever this energy was in connection with another energy, I trusted this person. When I met this person, oh my God, wow, I got the energy. When I met this person, I didn't think they were like that. Someone's lying here. When I met this person, I didn't think they were like the way that they were. Confirmation. I didn't think they were like they were. Okay? When I met them in the summertime, okay? When I met this emperor in the summertime, something was going on with this emperor. I asked him, I told him he could stay with me or some stuff like that. Something is going on. This is why this is hidden. There's a hidden conversation that is going on. A hidden conversation. Okay? And it's a younger earth sign speaking to a brother, but I don't believe it's a brother. I believe it's someone who is in their masculine energy, though. Could be a feminine energy. Told you. Perspective. Who, honey, whose perspective is definitely, oh, wow, in reverse? Okay. So they see it from a different angle. Okay. Or they see it from a low vibrational energy. You know, take it how it resonates with this right here, but perspective is in reverse. Okay. Whoever this is, honey, regardless of the fact, some lies is being said, honey. Someone is lying to an individual. To personal power, great mystery. I can't make this up. They're lying to gain some type of energy. To gain some type of energy or power here. Divine sensuality. Okay? They're trying to enchant this person. Okay, why are they trying to enchant this person? Why are they trying to... I don't feel like this is somebody that they're... Yeah, they're having pleasure with. Spirit said they're having pleasure with this person. Someone is... Tell me about this brother. Tell me more about this brother. Okay? Earth Angel. Okay. Earth Angel, the door is opening for you. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about this brother. Who is his brother energy? That's his youngest Taurus sign is speaking to you. Okay? That is speaking these lies. Moon energy. About an energy. Okay? To gain personal power. I see him trying to pop out, Spirit. Judgment. Judgment on oh wow. Someone is casting judgment. They're judging the water sign. Someone's a water sign here. So judgment on the water sign here. There's a conversation of judgment going down. Where a Taurus sign is definitely a younger earth sign, I'm sorry. Is definitely casting judgment down on a water sign here. Okay? To have the heart of the water sign hung up. Okay? Water sign is an empathetic star seed. So water sign, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel this energetic pull, tug force on your energy. Okay? And you could be going to be all it says absorbing what's not yours. Yeah. Your body's power. Yeah. Oh my God. Spirits. I love this deck. Okay. To try to get back interconnected with you. So, the conversation is someone is talking to a practitioner here. Someone's talking to a practitioner or they're involved with they're involved with a feminine energy here who it says pleasure, but it had it in reverse. Either they were once pleasure together or they do something pleasurable together or they once did something pleasurable together. Yes, feminine cycle, honey, authenticity, and then spring. Is this going back to the practitioner energy? Okay, now regardless of whether they slept together or not, that don't even no. Okay, but the point is, Spirit is over here talking about the feminine cycle, authenticity, spring. That's somebody is spreading some lies to an energy, a practitioner that they entrust here. Okay. Yeah. To attack a empathetic star seed who cosmic ancestor is out here protecting the double mission of this star seed. Yes. Alright. She's doing this to gain personal power of this energy. The water energy. She's trying to get the energy of the water sign. Okay. all paths that lead home for the inner authority of the water sign. This person is going through great lengths, honey. They're going through great lengths right now, Spirit, okay? Unconditional love. There's something. What do I need to know about this unconditional love here? This unconditional love that this water sign has in his heart, it could be for, I don't know. I'm not going to say, yeah. The weight of the world, the love that, this unconditional love that an energy the water sign could be carrying, okay, is weighing him down, okay, of the unlove that he might not been receiving from an energy that he could be avoiding. So there's something that this water sign may be avoiding at this time. Whatever this water sign is avoiding, there's a younger earth sign out here that is going to a practitioner, lying to a practitioner, talking about what this water sign done to him and what done to her. Okay, saying some lies. I didn't think he would be like that. I didn't think he would this, that. These are lies. These are lies, and I'm calling your ass out, younger Taurus sign, younger earth sign, because you're lying. Spirit says you know damn well you're lying. Yes, you are. And so therefore, confirmation. Confirmation. Your ass is fucking lying. No, that water sign did not do that to you. You are out here ruining the reputation of a water sign. And that's what I'm hearing. You're out here to tarnish the name, the energy, all the way around about this water sign. You're lying. And I hope whoever comes by this, by rituals, you're doing this with different practitioners. The art of rituals. You're doing this with different practitioners and emotions. Good God. 33. You're a 33rd man. Didn't I just freaking say third master? Oh my God. So she is a master of rituals. This is an energy that is a master of freaking rituals that she does with different practitioners. They all could be in a group together. Oh my God. And with these rituals, 33, was it 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 40? Wow. 4 of them. 4 of them that's in their Emperor energy, Spirit. Why did I hear that? 4 women that is in their Emperor energy. That's why brothers came out. These are, oh my God. Oh my God. Self-knowledge. I'm finding out about y'all. Yes, honey. It don't matter to me about who you prefer. It's about what you're doing to do to another innocent energy about something that he did not do. This is regarding a lie. This is regarding a lie. Someone is trying to bury someone in this lie that can do more than tarnish his name, his brand. Honey, oh my God, Spirit, where you got me going with this, honey. Spirit got me deep in this, honey. I'm about to come back with a part 2. I'm about to come back with a part 2 on this one. Somebody really knows out here the abundance of an energy. Somebody's been divination abusing on an energy, okay? Wow. This person does not know how to be human. This person does not know how to be human. They don't know how to be human in this world. Okay? I heard they will do, oh my God, they will go to great lengths to manipulate. Okay, and within this manipulation, now comes the return of, return of the man. Return of an energy. The return of an energy is what I'm hearing. Okay? Someone, oh wow. Someone is not empowered. Someone is growing weak. They're growing weak by going to these practitioners. By going to these groups. This group of women. There's a group of women that are in their masculine energy. Something is coming full circle for each one of these women. And it's going to be in a group setting. Oh my God. Let's talk about this. Yeah. Let's talk about this, honey. Speaking out. Honey, Spirit says speak out about what is about to freaking happen to these energies. And the way that flew over, honey, what did it say? Queen of Wands, honey. petty. We're talking about a petty energy, a selfish energy who's angry. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? Wow. Speaking out. So I need to speak out. Queen of Wands. Let's talk about it, Spirit. Okay? Let's talk about this Queen of Wands in reverse, honey. Who's being petty and very selfish. And how petty she's getting. She's so petty that she's telling God darn lies. Okay, she keeps persisting in this energy. She's very courageous about going to each person and telling continuously lies about an energy, a water sign, honey. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, about something that did not happen. Okay? And look, and it fell 9 of Wands. So, speak out. What is going to, we're going to close this on out, Spirit. Speak out about, honey, about closing this cycle out, how this cycle is going to close on out. Go ahead. Oh, you're going to be having, it says lack of growth. So something is going to stop growing. This lie is going to stop growing. Some energy is going to decline. Somebody's going to stop and realize either that they don't, it's going to be forced, honey. This is spirit, honey. This is spirit. Something's going to, somebody's going to do, oh my God, why'd I get that? Carelessness. Somebody's going to do something very careless. Ooh, Spirit, talk to me. Ooh, and it's going to be a difficult decision, and they don't know how careless of the decision that they made. Somebody's going to make a careless decision here. Let's talk about this careless decision. Ooh, Spirit, honey, this careless decision is going to bring in so much anxiety. Okay? Something's about to cruelly, it says cruelty. Something is about to, for the careless behavior of this energy, honey, she's going to not only have nightmares about her cruelty, she's going to have nightmares about her cruelty. Okay? And she's going to be heavily overburdened with the responsibilities that she tried to avoid. So she's not going to have any assistance. She's not going to get any help. Everybody's going to turn her away. She's going to get a lot of rejection. Something that she probably is not used to. Okay? Especially if someone gets their way. Wow. Skill. Yep, I'm done told you. I'm going to be overburdened with your responsibilities that you tried to avoid because, honey, your skills, the magician, your skills, honey, whatever that was working for you to get for people to pay your bills, to get people on your side, to get people to work that dirty ass, dark ass magic, honey, it is now so for you to gain that love, that compassion for you. Okay, to have that overflow of emotion for you so that you would not have to pay those bills. You didn't have to do the work. You didn't have to. What's going to be the illusions, Spirit. I'm telling you, you threw out so many lies. You had so many energies wishfully thinking out here. Wishfully thinking that you was telling the truth. Look, you had them thinking and believing that your ass was telling the goddamn truth. Okay? So now, honey, they're about to realize, honey, they're going to discover something about your ass. They're about to discover something about you, honey. And, honey, let it fly, Spirit. Honey, if it applies, let it fly, Spirit. Okay? Because it seems to me, honey, they're not wanting to apply it, so Spirit's going to have to apply it for your ass. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? That's a lot, Spirit, okay? Boredom. Ooh, someone's going to get isolated here. They're going to get isolated for being ignorant. Oh, my God. Ooh, or giving ignorant advice. Shut up, Spirit. Oh, my God. 7 of Swords in reverse is talking about ignorance and advice. So, therefore, someone is going to get isolated for the information, for ignoring advice. So, you're going to ignore the advice that was given to you from the person that you're trying to hone in on. You're sneaking around finding information from different practitioners, different readers, energy readers, and you're still ignoring the advice that has been given to you, honey. You're about to be isolated. Not only are you about to be isolated, breaking old habits, you're about to be broke. And Spirit's about to break your ass. And when Spirit break you, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like how Spirit breaks you, honey. Because they will isolate you. They will have everybody. It's amazing how Spirit will work through people to isolate your ass or get your ass to move. You gotta move when the Spirit says so. So if your ass ain't moving and you refuse to move, Spirit said, okay, everybody ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with you. They're gonna be busy. They're not gonna pick up the phone. They're not gonna return your text, and you're gonna want to know what's going on. And it's gonna be Spirit doing it to your ass. What else, Spirit? Okay. Ooh, oh wow. So they're wow, Spirit said I have a way of making you break out of these old habits, okay? Not only that, I'm gonna isolate you for ignoring the advice that was given to you. Okay? And I have a way of breaking that old habit of this negativity. So you're breaking old habit of negative arrogance and impotence. Okay? Crossroads. You're about to be at a crossroads, baby. You're about to be at a crossroads in your life, honey, for your selfishness. And you're about to learn of how selfish you truly were and the levels of how selfish you truly were. Because God is about to have you. Oh, well, you was very indecisive about your selfishness, and you really are at a crossroads now, dealing with your selfishness, dealing with your indecisions regarding your selfishness. Good God Almighty, Spirit. Talking about the King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dealing with the King of Pentacles for stability. All this for some stability. To be more stable. Okay? To be more established. To be wealthy. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay? The Hermit. That somebody's got some introspection in on. I'm going to, confirmation. I'm going to leave that right there for you, honey. And until next time, y'all know how it go. And the way I flow. Honey, I'll be back with another one. Peace.